I Guess I'm the End of My Family Line by Brian Dang.
Do you think you're alone?
Aren't I alone?
What are you looking for?
Some goddamn peace and quiet.
Peace
and quiet.
I think I'm about to give up.
I think I'm about to give up on trying to get sleep.
In the next 5 years, will the forest still look so green? Or will it be gray and desolate? I'm afraid we'll be losing a lot.
I'm afraid we'll be losing a lot. The rain just won't stop pouring and the ocean seems so hungry. Will my hometown be here in 5 years?
5 years or forever. It's a long time to pretend to know who you're looking for when your mother, on her deathbed, says something about mother of a mother from some other time.
Not ever would I have thought I would be dealing with the same thing that my mother dealt with. Drowning, pressure, too much water.
Too much fire. My parents worry about me. Where's your fire for life? Fire is my worry. My worry feels like fire. There's so much to worry about.
There's so much to worry about. I look at Dad and I don't think our family has ever caught a break. He believed in me. I thought I would be the one to change things.
I thought I would be the one to change things.
I thought I would be the one to change things.
I thought I would be the one to change things.
The secret of the 12th rune is that if on a tree I see an angel hoisted high, and thus I write, and thus the runes I stain, that one drops down and tells me his tale. Stories, they come to you in pieces, and you look for the key that makes it all make sense. The secret of the runes. What would you trade for something like that? So, anyway, I'm 15 and I'm walking up this canyon, and at the end, the walls come so close together that they almost touch. There's this huge boulder that has fallen. It's wedged between the walls, and you walk under it, and you're in this chamber. Sheer walls all around you. The only light coming through the top, just this little sliver of light above. Feels like you're at the bottom of a hole where no one could ever find you, ever. And there's a waterfall, runoff from the glacier, just a little trickle, a little white stream falling down into this basin worn out of the rocks, these cupped hands of stone. It's supposed to have special properties, the waterfall. At least, that's the story Torvi used to tell the tourists. A drink from the gods, he called it. It's supposed to renew you if you drink from it. You stand at the side of the pool, the basin, and stretch out. Now, I had never tried it before. I mean, I didn't really believe in it, and I was afraid of falling in. But that day, being there by myself, I just needed to try. I stood there, quiet, afraid of making a noise, and I stretched out, reaching for that long, thin white strand as it fell toward me, down in the shadows.
Hey, are you coming up, or what?
And then finally, after 10 long years, the news flashed from beacon to beacon. Troy had fallen! Ah! Athena be thanked!
They say it was Odysseus. He did it just as the oracle said he would. The walls of Troy were high and thick. No warrior could take them by force, but my Odysseus, oh, he fooled those Trojans.
With a wooden horse.
It was hollow. He said it was an offering to the gods, but it was stuck full of Greek soldiers.
With swords and spears.
And the Trojans wheeled the horse inside the city walls. And when darkness fell,
the streets ran red with blood.
The sky above the palace turned to fire. The Trojan women were raped.
the tender young girls,
Then they were shackled together to be shipped away as slaves.
the innocent boy children were thrown off a cliff, their mangled bodies.
Stop it! That's what happens when you lose a war.
The Greek ships have set sail for Ithaca. You'll soon be home now, my dear master.
Day after day, I waited. I'd climb up on the top floor of the palace and sit looking out over the harbor. Day after day, there was no sign. Well, sometimes there were ships, though never the ship I longed to see. But the ships brought rumors, and any rumor was better than none, so I listened avidly to them all.
Oh, why did your biscuit be thrown out from corn? With a boat full of books and his heart full of joy. For he was Athena's own shiny-eyed boy, with his eyes and his tricks and his reading. His first port of call was the seaboard and shore, where sailors lived long before death was our war. But we were hauled off and practiced once more, although we were fighting and breathing. To the very heart I tried something next to me with eyes. We wanted to eat us some fire and die. Our last legs no one had dinner. Oh, this is the first of the season. You know to our captain, oh gallant entry, was struck on a rock for a sleeping country. Or rolled in the arms of some mist of the sea. We heard we were all like to be mad. On the island of Turkey we turned into swine. To the country we fed is a goddess so fine. And he ate of her cake and he drank of her wine. For a year he became her my lodger. Although he made love to me merely and fine. For the goddess was gracious and sexy and kind. She kept us to tell me ever and night. And she had us endless our story. So help to our captain wherever he may roam. Cause here and out there on the wild ocean coast. And he's in no hurry to ever get home. Odysseus and happy old Roger.
Then nothing. Odysseus, my dear longed for Odysseus. Odysseus seemed to have vanished from the face of the earth.
I really need to start carrying my tape recorder everywhere in this town.
Ah, don't worry about it. It's just the ramblings of a drunk old man, anyhow,
You spend a lot of nights in here
lately.
since your wife died.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you should move to a house with fewer ghosts.
My ghosts sit right here on my shoulders and follow me around. I thought you were a ghost when you first walked in here.
Why?
You mind me asking how old you are?
How old do you think I am?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
I'm 26.
26.
Older than you thought?
Older than you look.
I know.
Thaddeus said you were adopted.
Yeah, I am.
So, were you born here or there?
I was born in Vietnam.
What city?
I don't know. I flew out of Saigon.
How old were you when you were adopted?
I was 2.
You remember anything about your mother? You know her name?
I don't know her name. I don't know anything about her. There's not much documentation on us half-breeds.
You don't remember her?
I remember a woman's face. I don't know who it is.
So if there's no record of your birth, you don't really know how old you are.
Not exactly, no.
Any chance you could be off by a couple of years?
What's the matter, Riley? You raped some poor woman and now you're afraid I'm coming back to haunt you?
I didn't rape anybody.
So she was a whore.
No! She was just a girl. You know? A waitress in a bar.
She speak English?
A few words.
You speak Vietnamese?
few words.
So it was a meaningful relationship.
No, Patrice, I know you probably don't have it in you to understand that you can't know what it's like to be this stupid farm boy sent to this foreign place in order to kill people you ain't got nothing against. What it's like to be so homesick that your bones ache, that nerves are shot from explosions going off all the time, and you can't close your eyes because the things you've seen come back to you when you close your eyes. So you go to a bar with the guys to drink away your pain and your fear, and you sit in the corner because you don't feel like talking and laughing and pretending there's no war outside. And this waitress comes up to you, and when you look up at her, it's like she can see right inside you. And suddenly you know, scared must look the same no matter what language you speak, because she can see how scared you are. And just when you feel your eyes start to water and you're about to come apart, she puts her tiny little hand on your arm and squeezes. And somehow, that little gesture, those little hands, they hold you together and keep you from crumbling. And you can't believe how strong she is, that she can hold you together like that. And you wait for her every night. You wait for her to get off work so you can walk her home, so she can hold your hand and keep you whole. Because all you need to survive this place, this war, this world, is to know there's a little bit of kindness out there. And then they tell you you're being moved out to some other place with a name you can't pronounce, and you go to say goodbye to her. And she already knows somehow, and she looks afraid for the first time. And she's saying something to you that you can't understand, but you know it's important. You can see on her face it's urgent, you know. And while you're standing there looking at her like an idiot with tears running down your face, she takes your hands and presses them on her belly. And it's like she's punched you in the gut. It's all joy and horror and confusion, and you hold her and you cry and you kiss her goodbye, and you never see her again. You look so much like her, but she'd be 28 now if it was a girl.
I don't think they'd be off by 2 years. Not with a 2-year-old.
No, I don't suppose.
If we lose theater and we lose voices like Mirror Stage, we really lose our society and we lose the future, because it's only in a place where people can communicate and share energy that those critical pieces of our society stay whole and get spread and acknowledged as important. So thank you for all of your hard work to keep Mirror Stage together.
We are no longer afraid.
We are no longer afraid.
We are no longer afraid.
We are no longer afraid, and we move forward.
We move forward.
We move forward.
In my family.
Is you.
And you.
And me. And we.
And we.
And we.
And we begin.
And continue.
And begin.
And continue.
Begin and continue.
And continue.
Max, Fall, Lucy, and Scott dance together. The trees join. End of play.